Slice him up, sell by selling, tell him fuck it, give me that roll. First show free, second show like where my check, bro. I will pistol whip you for an hour, tell your fucking neck, bro. Made so much money off my phone, I should sign the metro. Bitch, I've been the play. Welcome to another episode of Funny on Earth, you dig?
Yeah.
T.Y. Flex like no other. You feel me? So today, our first topic, you feel what I'm saying? We trying to see what the fuck up with the Migos, man. You feel me? So, what do you think about them niggas breaking up?
And they fell off because Bro White got smashed?
And we heard Offset was dropping the Thor dick and Sweetie.
Oh my goodness. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, man. Look. Like, honestly, I really feel like it's a slap in the face to really, because you know what I mean? It doesn't matter, bro. Y'all, you go through a lot of different females. But the fucking traitor sabotaging.
How you know it's Sweetie? How you know it's...
Oh, they put the indirection in that last track.
How? And he got a wife named Cardi. It don't make sense.
No.
Hold on. What you mean? Hey, but look.
Think about that.
But look, what
he
you
could be talking about Lil Baby. You understand?
I think he was a little more direct.
Nah, he ain't talking about Lil Baby, man.
Yeah,
Listen, them niggas broke up. Them niggas broke up. After they broke up, Offset don't fuck with them two niggas no more, and they don't fuck with Offset no more. After they broke up, he made the song like, if you wanted to smash the bros, you feel me? We could have blessed you. So who is he talking about?
Yes.
Lil Baby, not his boy.
Yeah.
He just signed to the same label. You get what I'm saying? So,
Shit, hard to believe.
hey, but that's fucking fucked up because them niggas been down together too long for Offset to even do that. I don't care if that was a mutt bucket. You don't do that to your homeboy. That's his mutt bucket.
That's the Three Amigos.
And you know what?
It's
They've
supposed
been
to be
around
the
for
Three
over.
Amigos.
They've been.
You heard me?
Yeah.
QC has had them for like the last 10 years on every chart, and then they had such unification, going through all that fucking discrepancies with all these podcasts with the Joe Budden shit because of the mumble rap shit and all the shit they went through together for them to fall out about some pussy. That's crazy.
That's fucked up. I don't know if he did it, but allegedly he did. Nigga, Offset, if you fuck that your homeboy bitch, I don't care if she was a fucking mutt bucket, like I said, you a fucked up ass nigga. Bitch ass nigga. But allegedly. I'm calling you a bitch ass nigga allegedly if you did. But if you didn't, I'm sorry. You feel me? How y'all feel about Charleston White fucking with T.I.?
Yeah, Charleston White snapping.
Charleston White fucking with T.I. and fucking Boosie son.
What the fucking Charleston White?
I feel like, I don't know, man. It's entertaining, dog, but I really don't like the fact that a grown man is really, like, going at it with a jig. And vice versa, man. Like, this shit.
So you think, you feel as if it's another Cat Williams situation?
What do you mean Cat Williams situation?
You know,
Cat
when
Williams
he
got
got a
whooped
little
by
situation, a little tussle.
Oh, you mean when that 17-year-old put him in the
Exactly.
physical form?
That situation.
Put him in
Yeah.
a 4x4.
You know what I'm saying? Put him in a 4x4.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is,
He was wrapped in the physical form with a 17.
listen, you gotta let the younger be the younger.
You gotta let, for
You
you to
understand?
entertain something with a jit, brings you down to the level of the jit. You feel me?
Yeah.
He's milking it. T.I. should have just checked his jit. Bro, like, first of all, you making a bad example because you arguing with a nigga. If you really feel confident in what you're standing by, then there's no need for an argument because it's already decided in your mind frame. And also the example you setting for your jit. I would have checked him off camera as a son. You know, that's my son. Yo, man, he is fucking police ass crack his face. Fuck wrong with you? You feel me? You got millions of dollars. You got to, I think, for the company. You know what I mean? But Charleston White's just milking it, man.
Hey, I feel like they just giving Charleston White more content for him to do more interviews and get book a lot. Because that nigga done been on Say Cheese like 300 and gazillion times.
So they keeping them busy.
They keeping them busy. Shit. The more y'all talk about the nigga, y'all keeping them busy. Y'all getting them booked.
Keep making those drill music.
You feel me?
More Charleston White.
Keep making that drill music, you gonna get more Charleston White. You feel
That's
me?
a fucked up combination right there.
Yup.
Can I get it right? But listen, what you think about him spazzing out on the whole hip hop game, as far as like, I remember talking less was something important, but now it's like, you consider him a motor mouth, or you think he doing it for clout, or I'm just trying to figure out this Charleston White person, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see what's the cause, what's his purpose, you know what I'm saying?
What's your motherfucking purpose?
Like, what he doing it for, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's the purpose.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't like how this shit changed. He used to say some shit sometimes, motivational positivity.
I like
shit.
Charleston White. I don't like the police shit he be doing. But
Yeah.
as personally, I like him. That nigga funny
He's
as fuck.
funny.
From my first watching him, I'm like, yo, this nigga a comedian.
Naturally.
I wasn't taking nothing seriously. Say, this nigga a comedian. Nigga funny as fuck. I like him.
Yeah, shout out to White. He had a couple shows that got sold out recently, right?
Couple show. He only did one show.
One show.
He got banned, and then Charleston White like a rapper. Charleston White like a rapper who fucking he don't have to rap. Go in the studio because he just got banned from Atlanta. His first comedy show, he got paid $10,000 for. It was sold out in Atlanta, where he got banned at. Ain't that's what rappers do?
Damn,
You get what I'm saying?
yeah.
So Charleston White, the new rapper, who just get interviewed. This topic is a really serious topic. It's about mental health in Miami because the Breakfast Club labeled us the craziest state or whatever the
Yeah,
fuck.
they say. Charlamagne said
Yeah.
people in Brooklyn and in Florida is the craziest. But you know what I mean? I don't know what his perspective on that.
Nah,
What's your
good.
opinion?
Give me your perspective on mental health.
Man, mental health is very serious. I feel like it's a subject matter that doesn't get talked about enough because of the scrutiny and the things that get associated and attached to it. You feel me? But I can tell you out of personal experience, man, like mental health is a crucial part of your life. I had gone through a little toxic endeavor with some chick a couple years ago, you feel me? She had a breakdown. I never experienced someone to have this type of mental crisis, you know what I mean? She developed paranoid schizophrenia. And that's a debilitating disease that just completely changes somebody into something that you really don't know what, you know what I mean? They lose complete touch with reality, hear voice, all type of, whoa. You feel me? And you know, to see someone that you love go through something like that, and you know what I mean? Like, they once say, you know, the only thing you could really prove is your own conscience. And if you can't, yeah, that shit is wild, kid.
Nah, but I feel like men suffer from mental health more than women because all the pressure on men. Just
It's frowned upon for men to talk about their mental, you know, status, or stability, or to show any weakness.
Because you feel me? I'm black. You know, I don't know if that's a white thing going to see a therapist. I don't believe in that because I think the therapist is more fucked up than you.
What? And the therapist is just listening. Like, I feel like therapy is more for the act of letting out. Because some people have an issue with letting out or talking about certain issues. They put it in the past and like black it out. And I feel like that's more. But really, it's yourself.
You know what?
Therapeutic.
I feel as if therapy is good.
Therapy?
Yeah.
I mean,
you gotta understand. When you might go through something, you might need to talk to somebody.
Well, I agree.
Or you might trip out and do something you're not supposed to do. You understand?
Yeah.
You might rob the bank that day.
And all you need is
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You might do some shit out of character,
But
just because you haven't spoke to somebody. And that's a part of therapy. It's the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta understand, you listening to Jeezy Thug Motivation 101, that's therapy. Because he motivated.
I just about to tell you that, you know, it's different forms of therapy. You
It's
don't have to
different
always
forms.
go to somebody to
That part.
talk to for
You
therapy.
can listen to Tupac and
Because
that's your therapy.
Not even you ain't even
got
gotta listen to nobody. Therapy for me is doing something I don't like doing. I don't like working out. So when I'm scratched out, I go play tennis. I don't like that shit. But it make me sweat, and afterwards I feel good. It make me laugh. You know? So that's my therapy. Doing something I don't like doing, but I know it's gonna benefit me. I don't like doing it. You get what I'm saying? I need to work out. It's benefiting me. You know, so that's my therapy. You feel me? So it don't always have to be you going to someone, talking to them. You feel me? You just gotta you gotta find what, you feel me? What free your mind.
You also gotta be careful. The pharmaceutical, with all the mental health crises that's been going on, pharmaceutical companies are having a field day with it. And they're putting people on opiates and all type of different kind of drugs that's messing with their mind, the synapses, and the way that they think and process information. And it's just, there's money in that. And there's no money in curing any of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mental health is serious. That's
So
one thing
Flex,
I say.
what you think about the new generation music? I ain't talking about the 90s. I'm talking about when I say new generation, I guess I'm talking about from when Soulja Boy came out
2000.
to now, to like 2007, 2008.
I feel like it's changing.
Huh?
I feel like we're going through like, like they say history repeats and stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like we're going through that era right now, like where we stand at.
So you feel like we're going to, in 2002, we're going through the era, like a 90s era?
Yeah, because you gotta understand, there's a lot of killing going on. Because all this shit that's happening now and it happened in the 90s. That's when real rap come out. You understand? When real shit happens, real rap happens. You understand?
Yeah.
Sometimes you need something to happen, a main event to take place for real music to come out.
I feel like,
You know what I'm saying?
I agree with that whole statement.
I mean, I like evolution and I like change, but I feel like the new rap is just straight degrading women,
Oh yeah.
killing music.
They got
You get what I'm saying?
For that shit already.
There's no, you feel me? There's no like,
There's no.
what's that kid name?
There's no social commentary.
What's that rapper name?
There's no social commentary. There's no prosperity in it. There's no growth.
There's no uplifting.
You know what I'm saying?
There's no uplifting in the new
Yeah.
music.
There's
That
no
type of
woke
shit,
music.
man.
No woke music. I mean, we got
Matter
some
of fact,
woke.
if someone drops some shit like that, right, it gets shelved. It get.
You can't like.
You can't.
At the end of the day,
Anything that's
and they'll
positive.
promote something that's
You know
about
what I'm saying?
smacking shit.
Now, at the end of the day, if you're promoting positive music with these Jewish labels and stuff, they don't want that. They're not gonna push you anyway.
Yeah, it doesn't. For them, that's not part of their agenda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just think,
But you gotta understand, that shit is watered down. Like the era of Tekashi 6ix9ine,
probably
and the era of Tekashi 6ix9ine, and the era of the Trippy Reds is coming to a zone where it's not relevant anymore. That's why a nigga like Charleston White gets so much play, because niggas never seen some shit like that. You understand? You gotta come with the impossible to this game right now. You understand? To be even looked. All that
Shit's so much different now too. Like on a rhyme scheme, back in the day it was more about the bars and cadences and everything. Now it's writing beats. It's writing beats coming with like the basic cookie style cutter type shit that they want to talk about, whether it be like gang violence, drugs, belittling women.
so you think the rappers influence little kids? That's why we see kids not.
I think that everything revolves around different laws, and that one of them is the law of attraction, and things that you say or listen to become reality if you continuously listen to it, because it's energy. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? If you wake up every day and you say that I'm gonna make $1 million, you're gonna eventually make $1 million. But you wake up every day and say I'm gonna kill some nigga, bro. You eventually gonna smack some shit. For it. Sometimes having that constantly is just a bad vibration.
Y'all hear that, kids? So that means don't listen to drill music 24/7, because you're gonna think about pulling the drill, or eventually you're gonna have to pull the drill, or you're gonna get drilled on, because that's the frequency you're drawing to yourself. You get what I'm saying? So it's okay to go to the club and listen to your drill music or whatever, but try to slip in some fucking Chance the Rapper if you could.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Change it up a little bit.
Yeah, you gotta change it up a little bit.
It's the same generic shit. You know what
What y'all boys think about Blueface and was it Christian Rock?
Christian Rock. I don't think they together.
That's his real girlfriend? Hold up. That girl with the missing
Since
teeth.
they broke
They're
up,
not together no more.
Since they
So
broke up,
that's irrelevant.
Hold up.
You know what
I
I'm
thought
This is why I'm saying irrelevant.
that's his girlfriend?
saying? Huh?
she
the
got
girl
more
with the
followers
with one
than him
teeth.
now. Since they broke up, That's why
Of course, she got more.
She got more followers than that.
than Blueprint. Yeah.
You know why she got more
Actually.
followers? Because she's the epitome of what people want to see.
People want to see a
She
packaged
goes jail
product,
back to back.
ready to fake it.
She
She
ready
fake
to
line up.
knock a nigga out.
Tag her man, face
Trap.
on her
You
neck.
understand?
Oh, first quarter.
You gotta understand,
Off
she
the
built
dribble.
for that.
What?
And people like to see that. They admire shit like that. You understand?
Yeah.
She like a female Kodack. She gonna get all the publicity.
She was looking
You know
like
what
a
I'm saying?
real.
She gonna get all the
Yeah.
marketing, because she's organic.
She's organic and she's
You know what I'm
innocent. You know, seeing her getting ether and looking like a straight bubble, that shit, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But her innocence about it and her genuine, like, you know, she really
Okay,
wanted
you already
the
know
best for
what's
that
gonna be.
situation.
Hold
It makes her a likable character. You feel me?
Yeah.
I hope she gets some success wherever she's going, man. You feel me?
I mean that.
Hey, what she do? She a rapper?
Nah, she just people fuck with her energy. I guess they like seeing her shoot, line it up. What happened, bro?
Yo! Hey, you thought that was a green bean?
Hey, that's how you know, boy.
Hey, you thought that was a green bean?
Boy,
That
it's
nigga
not
from the
the
trenches.
Paranoid.
That boy, no.
That nigga left his glasses.
He got those glasses, boy.
Hey, I'm
Sacrifice.
looking at it like, hold up.
That's the lights
I
from
know
over
they
there.
tripping.
Yeah.
But I'm like, hold up, I know I'm in a hood. Like, what? Nigga, we don't play with beans. Fuck all that. In the hood, we don't play with beans, nigga.
You both snap.
Tan.
You both snap. I thought he saw something.
Yeah.
I was like, oh man.
No, he saw spiders.
Yo, homie. That shit be crazy. I seen the red light, I'm like, damn. That shit had me tripping, though.
Alright, not to do distracted. What we doing? Kanye West.
Oh, this shit trending right
Kanye West and the why did they take down the Kanye West interview? What did he say wrong in there?
I mean,
now. What did it?
Hold on. Is Drink Chimes sponsored by Revolt?
yes it is.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Revolt is did it? Or
Revolt is a network channel that pushes other channels, like
So-
other podcasts.
But didn't Kanye West say fuck Diddy in that podcast?
Exactly.
So that's why it got taken down.
oh yeah, you know Diddy was just on Drink Champs right before Kanye came out.
Figured it out on the podcast.
Yeah.
That's why the fuck Funny on Earth the best
He was saying
podcast on
some
the
weird
motherfucking
shit.
planet.
Yeah, Funny on
We
Earth.
found it out on the podcast. That's why fucking his shit got deleted. That's Diddy shit. How you gonna say fuck my shit?
And
Oh,
they look
delete your
goofy
shit
for
too?
deleting it. You
So
know
you
once
so
it
you
hits the
saying
internet, it's
so
dead.
you saying Diddy responsible for this shit, for deleting the shit off of Revolt?
I mean, you call it responsible, power, whatever. It's off. He said fuck Diddy. You feel me? So it's off. You get what I'm saying?
What about the topics Kanye was making? What do y'all boys think about that? Could relate on some of them, or you disagree? He was talking about George Floyd incident. He was talking about the Jewish apparent problem that we're having in the industry.
I mean, he got valid points. You understand? He got like a whole bunch of valid
Talking about
points.
Kanye?
Yeah.
He dropped
Kanye
gems.
West, he got a lot of valid points, but certain shit is not meant to be spoken about.
Mm.
You get me?
Do you see like a God complex, or do you see any kind of like narcissism when he speaks, or do you see like?
No, I see. Listen,
I'm not
I
holding
see
back the
reason.
point. He's a genius. But sometimes
He
I
is,
see
bro.
some God complex narcissism.
but my thing is,
Yeah.
it's like the fucking the whatever that's in the air. It's like it got a feeling on that. Cause I feel as if
He the GOAT.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That part. He the GOAT.
He the GOAT, man.
Then again, you got the other hand of it.
Yeah.
Like that's where the therapy. He needs therapy. in reality.
But they is trying him though.
You know what I'm saying?
He said that he's
But
the richest black
I
man
feel
in
as
America
if
ever.
I'm not against Ye,
Yeah.
but I feel as if get your family together before you even. You know what I'm saying?
That's hard with the Kardashians being baby mama. They live for that fucking.
I mean, what the fuck you expect? He wifed the bitch who had a whole fucking.
Should have known where that shit comes.
She blew it up off being a hoe.
Shit.
Well, not even being a hoe. Let me don't say that. She blew it off of a whole sex tape.
But he called her a Christian.
Huh?
He called her a Christian.
He also said.
He said she's a Christian. She's just saying it. No, you gotta be careful.
Gotta be
like it's a
precise.
sensitive matter. Because he called her a Christian.
Well, she's a Christian
I'm like,
now.
listen.
So she was in the
So
Christian.
she wasn't a Christian before.
When Ray J was doing the Doodle Brown and she was in Christian.
Oh,
Nah, but she.
So that's another story.
She was
right there.
forgiven in the name of our
Mhm.
Savior Jesus Christ.
I like to say preach.
Hey, listen, fool, like I feel like he had to stand up for his wife in a proper sense, in a professional sense. So yeah, he said those words, but you know what time it is. You know what I mean? Like there is a conspiracy against I have not heard or seen anything about him being a billionaire to the degree that he is, and for what reason I don't know. It's like you're trying to deflate the magnitude of what he accomplished. No black man has ever accomplished what he's accomplished ever, and on different platforms,
Ever.
all at the same time. Possibly could be our future president, 2024.
That'd be
I'm voting
scary.
for him. I'm telling you, he's gonna win, kid. What do you think?
Scary. You want Kanye to be president?
Honestly, bro, like, listen, we did.
I seen an interview where he said
with
he
Trump.
want to make 1 billion robotic bees where they could just go extinct someone, like crazy shit like that. Like this guy don't.
But
know
he said
bro.
something about because the robotic bee thing.
What about Trump? We need Trump again.
Well, Trump got them indictments coming, boy. He ain't president no more. They coming for him.
See, that's why I want him to be president. I mean,
There's a federal law he's trying to bypass to, you know what I mean, allow a third run for presidency. I don't think it's gonna happen. It's never been done. But I pray to God it was, man, because I don't feel about Biden doing anything besides falling off.
Biden got the streets dry.
Dry. Powdered milk.
Yeah.
No cap. Yo,
Better, you got
hey,
the
listen,
street.
hey, I was really, my father was a real Democratic type person.
Lord have mercy.
And I'm gonna be real with you, I really wanted to not like Trump, but the way that my thigh pads was bulging, I love Trump. Trump, man, listen, Trump, yeah.
When Trump was in office, that was the most money I ever seen.
If
in
he
my
wasn't
life.
making money in the Rona, bro, you was sleeping or you was in a coma. Yeah.
Yeah. I made $800 in one day just selling masks at a party.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
You feel me? But
Shit. I think Kanye president would be. I feel like he would need a good team of people because when he spoke about the presidency, they asked him a crucial question. They said, "What would you do politically?" And he hit Trump. He said, "Listen, what I'm gonna do is not only am I gonna make a great presidency, but I'm gonna be a stupendous." And he didn't say no answers. You feel me? I feel like he doesn't know enough politically to do something. You know what I mean? That's the problem with presidents, especially like those type like
To
Democratic.
be honest with you, we live in a white man's world. You know what I'm saying? And I understand the concept of that. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not a billion up, I care less about social media first and most because
Social media is.
you gotta understand that you a billionaire. Everybody's wearing your clothes around the world. The whole world wearing your clothes.
Yeah, you sold
the Yeezus?
Yeah, I'm seeing people with sandals everywhere I go. You
And the
understand?
sandals are probably made like, what is it, like all like polyurethane? This shit over. Nothing sells for like $3,500. He's a mastermind, kid.
shit, why is she so expensive? What type of material do you use for that shit? What do you use, like fucking super rubber?
She used some bullshit, probably cost him $3.25, and we just paying it for a frame. It's a high quality made.
Shit, I mean, I don't mind paying it, cause shit, we paid for Balenciagas and all that other bullshit.
And that's why we, as you know what I mean, upcoming business owners need to make our name and label and our company. You know what I mean? Just like how the crackers do. You know what I mean? You look at Louis Vuitton, this are our people, James, Gucci. You know what I mean? and they got to a certain part, they keep their brand at a certain level, and now people will pay for whatever.
At a certain level.
They'll pay whatever for nothing. Just to have a brand on it. Like, that's crazy.
5 racks for a small
Get the Supreme. The Supremes coming out just to put a fucking Supreme symbol on a regular white tee. It would just boost it from, low price to 500, 600. It's crazy.
Man, I never seen. I don't know. I never liked Supreme. Like the fucking the shirts and I don't know.
It was like a hype.
It was popping.
It was popping.
That wasn't my thing. You know. Molly's and kids.
Molly's kids. Dang.
It's the new crack.
That's more like Flocka at its epidemic. You know what I'm saying?
So, like, give me your perspective on Molly's. What you think about Molly's?
That shit fucked the whole hood up. It fucked the hood
How they
up.
fucked?
Listen, let me tell you why it fucked the hood up. Because niggas converted from smoking crack to smoking Molly's. So that shit must be 10 times powerful in my mind. Because I know what crack did.
You say they stopped smoking crack to smoke Molly? That
Molly.
sounds unbelievable.
Nah, I mean,
Because crackheads love crack.
I don't know, whatever that's in that shit.
Yo! That part. Yo.
Whatever, I don't know, but whatever that's in that shit, it's just rematched, like, on some next level shit. You understand? Like, it's a sensitive matter. You understand?
Molly and her drink, she ain't even know.
You understand? It's a sensitive matter because I don't know who make it.
What?
I don't know where it comes from. You
See, that
understand?
shit, what you mean? It came from China.
Yeah, but that, you understand?
Everything came from China.
Everything
This
came
mic,
from
this
China.
phone, Corona.
But at the end
everything.
of the day, the whole hood is loving it. The crusade. You know what I'm saying? It's like some new level shit. You know what I'm saying?
Too far.
I think they should have advertised Molly as a weight loss
It's as bad as crack.
substance.
And
Oh,
then
keep you up like that?
No, weight loss substance.
So why should it be a weight loss?
Nah,
Because everybody I know who get on Molly's, they could have been 3 times my size. They'd be like this.
Yeah.
So if you work out and do Molly's, I think it'll be good.
Oh,
You're gonna die.
Listen.
Listen, where your heart gonna combust. But yeah, yo, the Molly thing, bro. Listen, you know what's really bad about it? Look at a Future song from 2012, 2013. Let's pop some Molly. So you got people on this club activity, and it's cool. So now you got 2 different fucking audiences. It's worse than crack.
It's a different pandemic. I don't know about it, but I just
Me
know that whatever it is, whatever that
That
shit
shit
is,
is serious.
that's wrong.
What?
Right. Because I'm from the 80s, nigga.
Talk to him.
I'm from the fucking 80s. I've seen it all. Crack, fiend, prostitution, pimps.
Talk to him.
You understand? Dead bodies all on one strip. So now, for me to be in the 2000s and see that people converted from what was controlling the 80s, because when cocaine turned to crack, that shit turned into another level now. That shit had zombies walking around in it.
Wait,
You
look how they
understand?
look at crack.
Like, I'm talking about Resident
Oh, no, that shit
Evil.
was- what?
It's not a video game.
World
You
War Z.
understand?
Yeah.
It's not a video game, real shit. I'm talking about bases knocking out. Bases knocking out innocent people.
In the name of that hard game. Yeah. Shit.
Listen, I've seen
What? In the name of the company.
and it traumatized niggas.
What?
I'm talking about it traumatized the hardest nigga on the block. So when you see
Hey, but buddy finna crash out. Whoa. Slow down.
it traumatized the hardest nigga on the block. Not the softest. Hardest nigga had to be like, yo! Like,
Yeah, and I ain't gonna lie, the Molly shit is crazy. You know, we from Miami. We was popping jiggers and shit back in 08. You know, being like, these just is smoking Molly, bro. That's, I don't know, man. I feel like this is real.
You say y'all was popping what?
Oh shit, man. I plead the fifth, but you know what I mean? In Miami, yeah, not the first, second, third, or fourth. We're gonna keep that the fifth. But listen, in Miami, you know what I mean? Sticking and rolling, that was part of the culture. You feel me? Sticking and rolling. If you don't know what sticking and rolling is, popping a bean. You sticking because you don't.
What is a bean? What is a bean?
A bean,
For
like
people who don't know.
MDMA, you feel me? What it is a chemical that makes you release all the serotonin in your brain.
Serotonin.
Which is the chemical that makes happiness. Anything that would feel good gets amplified to a higher degree. It was a popular party drug, club drug in the 80s. And then people stopped pressing the
And
pill.
serotonin is the thing in your brain that make you sleep.
No, serotonin is a chemical in your brain that makes the feeling of happiness or good. Anything that would give you a pleasurable feeling, that's because of serotonin being released. So what that thing does is, instead of releasing normal amounts like you would do in a regular day, you release fucking all of it at once.
On an ecstasy pill.
Yeah, that's what it does.
So that's the reason why they listen to like rave music.
I mean, yeah, back in
You know
those
what I'm
days,
saying?
that
Shit
was,
that's techno.
nowadays these just ain't getting that.
You know what I'm
They're
saying?
getting something else.
But them young niggas, they converted it to drill music. They popping that. It ain't no guitar. Ain't no fucking guitar.
Ain't no
no
fucking-
disco lights.
Ain't no fucking lights.
Yo, it's just straight pistols and.
Hey, and that's sad too, bro. And you know what? It's so, and I can't even lie, bro. I be caught listening to that shit so much too, bro. That shit is bad. That shit toxic. It's real toxic. There's no diversity in music anymore. There used to be real diversity. There used to be rock. There used to be people that used to listen to classical. There used to be people that listen to, you know what I mean, hip hop. Two different, you know, we had the old heads listening. Now it's just one.
What y'all think about this fucking transgender who's freelancing around the clubs in Miami?
Ooh.
I feel like them clubs I don't know if they have them fucking whole signed papers and shit, like everything.
Got to. In case they do some stupid
Like they get
shit.
full responsibility. Like you think it's any contract to make them sign? Because I honestly feel like the strip club should be sued.
Nah, I know that there's a
Because
contract
don't they
signed.
make them audition?
Yeah, but they also make you sign, because think about all the females that trying to bring drugs, bring all that shit in. They gotta sign some kind of shit that if you bring a problem over here, you gotta take all
But that shit
responsibility.
should be illegal.
It should be illegal. That's
That
disgusting.
shit should be
fool.
illegal.
That female feeling gets.
I mean, I feel like they're bringing harm amongst people, because a nigga drunk, he leave the club with a girl, or he meet a girl at the club. You feel me? He's drunk. He's not thinking like, oh, let me. Although you're supposed to be on point for that.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But you feel me? If they fucking then cut their dick off, and they got a fucking hot dog split in half. You feel me?
Crazy.
Yeah.
Shit.
For gooks and guys who not on point, they gonna get got.
But look, back in the days, it's still relevant. When a nigga go to the club, I'm going with like 10 niggas. 5 niggas are better.
Yeah.
Now these days, these niggas just be hanging out. That's why they dying. When you hang out for free, you gonna die.
It's
That's
also,
how I feel.
It's
You
also
understand?
because they be
Listen,
high on something
Cause
and they be
listen,
like,
now listen, niggas turn the traps
Uh-huh.
into their house. You gotta separate this shit.
yeah.
Cause once you're fucking closing that closet, you're dead.
Mm.
You're dead. That means you off guard. That means you watching Netflix now. That's the next thing to go. You understand? That's the fucking next thing to go. You know what I'm saying? What I'm telling you is, you gotta separate it, because I seen my nigga die.
Mm.
My nigga H-Man Hassan,
This
he
piece of
passed away. Bloody Mary.
Mm.
Because not him, but the niggas around him turn that shit into a trap. Everybody gotta come. You know what I'm saying? Back in the days, in the traps, we had shifts. Shit was so serious, we was like guards, security on shift. You don't know who finna come rob, bases or anybody, because the money coming in and we got shifts. So now these days, these niggas turn that shit into their house. You know what I'm saying? That's where they live at. Because at the end of the day, like, Hassan died in the trap. And I learned that from Hassan. You understand? I learned from Hassan, like, don't invite people to your crib. know what I'm saying? And keep that energy contained. Like Bonzo got the sage. You know what I'm saying? Keep the energy sage. You know what I'm saying? Burning. You know what I'm saying? Because Hassan had a lot of different niggas around him, and they were selling mollies. Mollies bring you the robbers. That's.
What year?
I'm not.
What year this was?
This was 2010, 2011, or 2012.
That was when
And this
I
was
remember,
2012, and that's the first time I got introduced to the lifestyle of mommies. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, hold up, this shit bring robbers? I'm like, hold up, I gotta look into this type of shit and see what it's about, because not to see, to know that, damn, this is what niggas tripping on and bringing the heat to the crib. Niggas should know that you gotta have a trap for that, a real trap, a live trap. Away from home. You understand? Niggas bring it to you. Now you got that bad energy, niggas thug life on the streets. Mad thug life. You know what I'm saying? That's all they thinking about. Kill, 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 murder, murder, murder. Now they coming to get their little fix from you. They see a nigga with a little. Listen, I'm telling you. Now listen.
Yeah, coming out.
They come to get their fix. Now they see one nigga with a nice little piece. Jewel. 14K.
Ooh, I'm fucked up right now.
You about to go tell the other boys who are eating. And they own that split for tour. You understand?
What?
You know what I'm saying? That's just how the story goes. You know what I'm saying? That's why you gotta protect your energy and deal with niggas who as rich as you and who don't want the trouble. They want to get millions. You know what I'm saying? Because that play a big part. You understand? Even if a nigga go work and cut grass, I'd rather fuck with a nigga who go cut grass versus a nigga who just gonna sit down on his ass, because that's the nigga you gotta worry about. Like, yo, he ain't gonna do nothing about the situation. You know what I'm saying?
He ain't even gonna hope. You just sitting on your ass. That means you ain't got no hope.
You ain't not gonna hope.
You gotta be a lazy motherfucker.
You gotta be
ain't
a lazy
if you
nigga.
can't hope.
Gotta be a lazy nigga.
Free to hope, man.
You know what I'm saying? I remember one time I got an Airbnb. That shit ain't had no air conditioning.
Ooh, that shit.
This is tropical. This shit had no AC. This was some like off-brand Mexican shit.
Ooh.
I think my sister was there. I think my sister was there.
feel the mosquitoes.
I said, yo, you paying what for this shit?
What?
No AC?
The water turns off at 10.
They say, yo, when you're on top of the mountains, they don't provide that. I said, oh, they twirling. You understand?
Yo.
That's they twirling. You understand?
Yeah.
But in reality, I said, yo, I gotta upgrade my life.
That.
Because that shit felt like being in the third row. Shit, look,
Hey, you ain't lying.
that shit felt like being in the desert land. Like, I gotta do something now. I'm grits in the crib. My sister like, yo, what is wrong with this nigga?
Actually, give me
Yeah,
a
you
3.5 on the
understand?
car, please.
But I'm dead ass serious, like, yo, I gotta make it work right now. 'Cause,
That's God, though.
Yeah,
That's God, you know what I mean?
yeah, the tempo.
That shit, motherfucker, open your eyes real quick. So that's satisfaction.
And guess what? The shit was luxury. The Airbnb was.
It was nice.
But no AC. So you sweating, you like, hold up, I gotta use a fan, my nigga.
How much they charge you, yo? Huh? How much they charge you?
That shit, I think that shit was like 3 B's.
That's disrespectful.
3 B's.
Yo,
3
I
B's.
yo, that's disrespectful.
For the B&B?
For the B&B.
300
With no
days.
AC.
But you know that's Cali. Cali don't play with luxury tax. Luxury tax out there. You know what I'm saying? So that shit was like high end. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that shit made me like think like, damn, life could be different. You know what I'm saying? Like just that little moment. Just that little moment.
Salvador.
Yo, I felt like I was in Tijuana or some shit.
What?
Just for that little fucking moment, my nigga. But like, get to the script, yeah, but music business is what you make it.
Yeah, I just finna ask you about, you feel me? Them rappers who get caught in them 360 deals, shit like that. Them rappers who get caught in 360 deals, and you think what? They need more information. We think they need an entertainment lawyer. They need more information.
We got Yak coming to the motherfucking podcast.
They need more information. Oh, who that?
Yak live the motherfucking podcast, you know what I'm saying? Cameras rolling.
That ain't Yak.
Oh yeah, what we doing in here?
Yeah, that's what we doing in here, man. What do you think about rappers? You feel me? We get stuck in 360 deals.
I mean, you can always get yourself out of any position. It don't matter what deal you get, as long as you get a deal. You know what I'm saying? That's what I've learned. You can't be the nigga that think that's being selfish. That's how I feel. You understand?
Stupid stuff.
You know why you're being selfish? Because independently you're gonna keep wasting time. You're gonna keep wasting time. Instead of conjoining with the right group, it takes a few great men to make something happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because if that's not, if you don't have a few great men, ain't shit happening. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like they mold us in this industry to not know the prerequisites to be able to protect ourselves when it comes to owning our masters and being able to create, you know what I mean, longevity in the money that we're making. And they do that to be able to entrap us. You know what I mean? They're gonna entrap us in these 360 deals, and these 360 deals might be put on top of other 360 deals and other labels, and you're only getting a certain percentage of it, and it's a trap. And instead of you
That's why I need to stay like fucking dope.
well, I'm talking about, man,
You
you
gotta be
guys,
consistent and shit.
it's very important to be knowledgeable about whatever product you're pushing out. Because, you know what I mean? It's just like if you in these streets, I don't want to put my chances in a Kodack. I'm not putting my chances in a Kodack.
Hey, you know what I know?
If I'm gonna go down, I want to go down. Let it be for me. If I'm gonna crash out, let it be under my own regard. You feel me? That's not what anything that we got by it. You know what I mean? The carbon in our lungs came from the life of a dying star. So there's nothing we cannot accomplish. You know what I mean? We just gotta put our minds to being able to absorb the knowledge to be able to.
So the carbon in our lungs came from the life of a dying star?
Yes, sir. Like that. But it's not.
Hey, so what do you think? The BET Awards is rigged? What do you think? You guys
I'm
speak
gonna
up.
be real with you. I'm gonna be completely honest. The person that won that award, I couldn't tell you too much.
It happened to every artist.
It could have happened to anybody, but I'm gonna be real with you.
It happened to every artist.
What's your opinion before
I mean, you gotta understand, from the beginning, I can't even remember.
So
So you ain't never seen him?
I can't recall.
I can't even. Yo, you just said some
I can't recall. You understand?
Shit, I feel like I feel like Yak should have won the fucking award. You know what I'm saying? Because Super Gremlin was on the radio from he got out all the way to now. You know what I'm saying?
Numbers don't lie. Numbers
Hey,
don't lie.
to be honest,
You understand?
yeah.
Jay-Z said it. Men lie, numbers don't. Who is so when you see that chart, and you see that song still in rotation,
Who is responsible for the votes that's taken in? That's a question that I've been wanting to like come back
man,
about.
I believe in Billboard. Fuck BET.
No, I'm saying
The podcast on lit, they hit a guy.
Yo, y'all fucking up the podcast right now. We got